Hi everybody, this is Alpha and I'm Alina and it's Fan Friday. Enjoy the new video.
It's time for Fan Friday, and today I fed the girls before we did Fan Friday, but as you can see, Shelby is doing her classic, I'm not gonna eat until I'm ready to eat. I'm just gonna complain about it for an hour and then not eat until I'm ready to eat. Silly Shelby. Are you gonna eat now? No? No, can't eat because we're watching it. Okay, I'm sorry. Sorry. Alright, first things first. If you're wondering why there's boxes over there, you may have noticed we got a new rug. We bought a bigger rug for this room because Oakley slides around on the floor, so got a bigger rug, hopefully to help her out with her motion on the hard floor. What's up, Oakley? Second thing, quite a few of you have asked me about Oakley's birthday. Oakley's birthday is May the 8th. We don't really know when it is, but that's when we celebrate it, is on May the 8th. We don't really know how old she's going to be. We're guessing, I think we have listed that she'll be like 9, but I'm thinking she's really going to be closer to like 10 or 11, so we don't really know how old she is. But regardless, we are going to be doing a birthday video for Oakley, so just like we did for Memphis, if you guys want to send Oakley cards or presents or drawings or any of those things, you can send them to the post office box listed below, or you can email us at ContactSnowDogs@gmail.com. And whatever we receive before Oakley's birthday will go in her birthday video. Jessica says, how do you train your dog to come when called? I'm trying to train my 8-week-old Husky, and he doesn't respond too well to his name. First off, he's 8 weeks old. He's not going to respond to much of anything, because he's 8 weeks old. I'm assuming you've had him a few days. You have a ways to go. Second of all, training your dog to come when called is very important. It's very hard to get a Husky to do, but it's very important because if your dog ever gets off leash or runs out your front door, you hopefully want them to respond when you tell them to come back to you when you call their names. One of the best ways that we have done for working with, it's called recall with a dog, is to get a very long training leash, like a 15, 20, even a 50-foot leash if your yard is big enough. Go ahead and go out in the yard with your dog. Let them kind of wander around and do their thing, and then start calling them. And pull that leash in, pull that leash in. And when they make it all the way to you, if you're using a clicker, you can click, or you can, oh, your daddy's home, or you can reward them with a treat. And then do it again. Let them wander, call them, pull that leash into you again. Eventually, they're going to realize when they come to you, they get a treat. It takes a long time. Some dogs, it takes a little bit longer than others, but that is how we train recall with our dogs. Shelby. Jason wants to know, what is your opinion on Potty Bells? Well, there's ours over there. We use Potty Bells. I think they work pretty good. Some dogs don't bark or whine when they need to go outside, so teaching them to use the bells is just another helpful way for you to be reminded to let your dog outside. Right? Outside? Want to go outside? You're learning that word, aren't you? Do you want to go outside? You're like, wait, I know that word. Angela had a really fun question. Angela wants to know, are dogs beneficial? And I'm assuming you mean, are dogs beneficial to your life? Are they beneficial to your health? Actually, they are. You can do find a lot of information on this on the internet, but some of the things that we know that we've read in the past is that dogs can help, like people that have high blood pressure, dogs can help keep your blood pressure low because they tend to keep your stress levels lower. Dogs can help with anxiety. Some people that have anxiety have found that having a dog around or having a dog close to them helps them in those situations, like when they get really anxious around other people. If they have a dog near them, sometimes it makes it just a little bit easier for them. Dogs can help with loneliness. You know, say you live all by yourself, having a dog or a cat even can help people feel like they have a purpose. You know, like there's somebody there that's always there to greet them and to love them. Dogs can help with rehabilitation. If you have somebody that was injured and they're going through rehab, dogs can be a real great help. I think dogs can help you be a more active person, mainly because they're going to need to go for WALKs, they're going to want to play, so by having a dog, you are going to become a more active person if you are doing everything correctly to give your dog a happy, healthy life. Really? Gonna be shy? What are you doing? What are you doing? Dogs bring joy and happiness. They make you laugh. They tend to know when you don't feel good. They tend to know when you're sad. They tend to know when you're sick. And they're pretty good at doing whatever they can to make you feel better. So Yeah, I would say dogs are beneficial. Anybody else who has a reason you think that a dog or a cat would be beneficial to your life, post a comment down below with the hashtag #PetsForHealth. And you guys can go down and you can read why everybody else thinks that a dog or a cat, because I think cats can be beneficial to people too. Why they're good for your health, why it's a benefit to have a pet. Shorty2Cute101 says, my dog is super playful when I play with her and she just won't stop. Do you have any tips or tricks to help her stop when she's going too far with playing, or maybe to slow her down a bit? One of the things you can do is, before you have your fun play time with your dog, maybe take your dog out for a long walk. That will help tire the dog out a little bit, and then go ahead and go back inside your house or in your yard or wherever and play. You know, if you're playing tug of war, you're playing fetch. You could also play fetch beforehand to help run some of that energy out of your dog. If your dog is younger, sometimes they just have a lot of energy, and I mean, you guys have seen our girls play. Sometimes they play really rough and really loud. It's just because they have a lot of energy. So that would be one thing I would definitely try to do. When our dogs would get too rough playing with us or too hyper playing with us when they were younger, we would basically just tell them to stop, and then we would completely ignore them until their energy level came back down. Because if you are constantly pushing them away or constantly going, stop, 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 I mean, as I was saying that Memphis got excited, you're really bringing up their excitement level, and they're just going to think you're still playing. So you really have to have a firm stop or a firm no, and then do whatever you can to ignore your dog. Don't continue to encourage the play, and eventually your dog will catch on that sometimes it's not the right time to play. Ange Grindstaff from Instagram says, we have a 12-week-old husky named Duke, and we are having a really hard time with potty training. He seems to think outside is playtime and not potty time, because as soon as we come in, he goes to the bathroom. Please help. I hope you've watched our other potty training videos that we have on this channel. If you haven't yet, we have a potty training video and a crate training video. You can go watch them for some extra tips. But I figure I better answer this because I have a lot of people ask me this every week about potty training and dogs thinking it's playtime. Tip number 1, make sure when you're going out that your dog is on a leash. You don't want to be letting the dog run around and play away from you. Use a short leash, like 4-foot, 6-foot leash. That way they can't just wander the yard. The other thing is, you know, sometimes just take them for a walk. Again, I know I said this a little bit ago. Sometimes these crazy dogs, like you, just have a little bit too much energy and they can't really focus. I always tell people you can kind of treat a husky like a child with ADD. They're hyperactive and can't really focus on anything for long periods of time. So when you take a puppy out and you're trying to get it to go to the bathroom, it's going to forget. It's not going to realize while it's out there after a few minutes. It's going to be like, oh, why are we here? What are we doing? Oh, and then when they come back inside... Am I explaining it wrong? Was that wrong? Oh, you were telling me I was right. Sometimes you have to exercise before you potty? Is that what it is? Oh, thanks, Shelby. Thanks for helping me explain that. But anyway, yeah, I would say try using the short leash. Make sure you're out there with the dog. And sometimes you can... I know, I'm telling them now. Sometimes you have to be out there for 15, 20 minutes before the dog goes to the bathroom. Don't give up after 5 minutes. Don't worry, you'll get there. It takes time, it can be frustrating, but if you are persistent, you will get there. Right, Shelby? Look at how close you are. Look at those pretty eyes. And another add-on to that, Taylor Prophet's letter, I hope I said that right, from Instagram says, my 2 husky puppies keep peeing in the house. They go outside, they'll stay out there for hours, and they will come in and pee. Well, that's probably because you're not out there with them, teaching them that that's what they're supposed to be doing outside. You shouldn't leave them out there for hours and just hope they do it and then bring them back in, because that's what's going to happen. You need to actually go out there with them, say, go potty, go potty, go potty. And when they go potty, reward them immediately, and then come back inside. You need to separate potty time and playtime, which is another tip for the question asked before. Miss Nancy Varlez had an awesome question. What medicine do you give your dogs for flea and heartworm protection? I have mixed feelings about what's out there on the market. I am right there with you, girl. You read so many different horror stories on these products, and some of them are products that you thought were good products, and then you find out they aren't. Currently, we have our dogs on Vectra 3D for flea and ticks, and they are on Iverheart Max for heartworm. I do have to go into the vet next week, I think it is, and buy, thanks for the tail, Memphis, buy more of these things. And I'm going to talk to my vet and see what they think the safest is that is out there to use. So I'll try to remember when I find that out, and I'll try to do a video on that about what our vet says. Maybe I'll take the camera with me and talk to our vet. That would be cool. Guess what, girls? We got some mail. We got some mail. Let's get to the mail. We got a letter and a package from Liam, and Liam says, please tell Shelby that I am her #1 fan. Well, Liam, I know you're her #1 fan because you got her favorite toy in the whole wide world. For those of you that keep asking me what the dog's favorite toys are, I swear these squeaky tennis balls are Shelby's favorite toy, as you saw her squeaking on one earlier. Liam also got them some treats. We'll open those in a second. We got a Easter bucket from Holly and the Huskies. Look at that cute Easter card. Happy Easter. What's in here? Let's see what's in here. What's in here? We got some squeaky bones and some squeaky balls. Oh, Memphis found it. She found that egg and she popped it right open. Here, Shelby. Here, Oakley. Memphis. There you go. Oh, let me get the paper. Did you get it? Oh, oh, oh. She got it. Your turn, Shelby. There you go. No, don't take it from her. Pop that open. Pop it open, Shelby. Pop that egg open. Not you, Memphis. You already had yours. Oh, oh. She got it. You got it. Don't take it from her. There you go. Good job, Shelby. For those of you that have never seen our Easter videos, we put treats in these little plastic eggs for the dogs to open. My only warning is don't ever do it unattended, and as soon as they get the treats out, make sure to take them so they don't chew up the little plastic. Thanks for sending those, you guys. Love it. And I apologize if I say this name wrong. Tukavoya, I think it is. Sent some awesome drawings. This one is of Shiloh. Hi, Memphis knows. This one is of Shelby. This one is of Memphis. And this one is of Oakley. I thought your videos were pretty good. Also had a couple of questions. Can you do a video with Oakley and Memphis swimming? Oakley's not a big fan of swimming. Memphis definitely needs to go swimming a little bit more. So hopefully this summer we can do that. Alright, well that's all we have for Fan Friday today, you guys. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Also wanted to let you guys know we have redone our website. If you go to www.GonetotheSnowDogs.com or you can go to www.GTTSD.com, you can check out our completely redesigned website. On top of posting videos, we are now posting little articles. I'm probably going to be writing stories. Memphis's story has finally been updated on our website. I know, it only took us a year, right? It only took us a year, huh, Memphis? So you guys can go check that out. There's all kinds of fun stuff on there now. You'll have to go check it out and see what you think. Tell us what you think about our website down in the comments below, and tell us if there's anything you'd like to see added to it. It's pretty cool. We've still got a few things to do to it. Well, websites are always a work in progress. But anyway, I just thought I'd let you guys know that. Don't forget the Kong giveaway is still going. I'll put a link down in the description to that again. If you haven't gotten entered to win that Kong toy, you can do so below. We have some other fun giveaways coming up, so be sure to keep checking back on our videos. Subscribe if you haven't, because we're going to be doing some more giveaways, you guys. Easter is this weekend. I know some of you are already looking for the Easter egg hunting video. I believe I am going to upload it Saturday morning. I was going to upload it on Easter, but I thought, I'll give you guys an extra day. I don't want to upload it on Easter and then have Easter be over, so I will probably be uploading that Saturday morning. So you hear that? You're going to get an extra video on Saturday. Where's Oakley? Oh, she's right here. Anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Click like on this video if you haven't already. Share it with your friends. Subscribe if you haven't. Stay positive. Dream big. And we will see you soon. Goodbye. Say goodbye.